It is officially the end of Charli D'Amelio and Landon Barker's relationship, and here's why.
No, guys, I am not confused. We all know Charli D'Amelio and Landon Barker broke up a while ago, but there is an update, so here we are.
What? You single?
Y'all know how these Hollywood relationships go on and off, and sometimes we don't even know if there was even a relationship in the first place. Even Charli D'Amelio and Landon Barker have been spinning in that on and off cycle in the 2 years of their relationship. But guess what? It looks like the roller coaster finally hit the brakes because Landon's recent actions spoke volumes, y'all. And that's why people are saying they're now done, like officially over. So here's the tea. Landon recently unfollowed Charli on Instagram. Yep. Charli, on the other hand, hasn't unfollowed him yet. By the way, guys, isn't it funny how celebs normally announce their breakup by unfollowing each other? Sometimes it gets me thinking, like, how were people doing it before Instagram? Burn all the pics they ever took together? Anyways, loves, back to the matter at hand. It gets juicier because even Kourtney Kardashian has entered the chat. Now, we all know Kourtney tied the knot with Landon's dad, Travis Barker, so yeah, she's Landon's stepmom. But what's got tongues wagging is the fact that Kourtney also unfollowed Charli too. Seriously, what is the deal, Kourtney? Bringing that Kardashian pettiness into this. For goodness sake, this is what teenagers' affairs look like. Honestly, Landon's reaction to this breakup is giving me whiplash. He's out here acting like he's auditioning for a soap opera with all the drama he's stirring up. He first did a whole breakup song called Over You, which did not sit well with a lot of people because he was just being super mean to Charli. In addition, Landon was literally airing their dirty laundry in public, which, if you think about it, this is a classic Hollywood move. You know, 1 minute someone's the air you breathe, and the next they're the villain in your life story. But this one gets crazier, guys. Landon is still out here promoting that track like it's the next big thing since sliced bread. I mean, come on, dude, give it a rest. It's like he's trying to milk this breakup for all it's worth. And did you see that video where he is still vibing to that song? This one? Ugh, it speaks volumes. Looks like Landon has moved on, and I won't comment much into this. I'd love to hear what you guys think about it. In case you're wondering how Charli D'Amelio and Travis Barker got here, let's take it back a bit.
I don't even know how I feel. I didn't have any time.
I know, that happened so quickly.
Landon and I just broke up, like
15 minutes ago.
15 minutes ago. We were fighting every single night, and it was like every little thing that I did, and then he left like 10 minutes before my birthday and didn't say anything to me.
Believe it or not, Charli D'Amelio and Landon were at one point those picture-perfect kind of couples, at least on TikTok. They had us all thinking they were living in a fairy tale. But guess what? Even fairy tales have a way of turning into nightmares, and that's exactly what happened here. Turns out their relationship wasn't all sunshine and rainbows. Sure, they posted cute dates and vacation pics, but behind the scenes, let's just say it wasn't all hugs and kisses. These two were serving up couple goals on a silver platter while secretly bickering like an old married couple. Just like bread, their relationship came with an expiry date, and all they have left right now are memories. Oh, and a bitter breakup song that we'll get into in a short while. As we would later learn, there were moments when the two could not even stand each other.
We're never gonna talk about what actually happened. I'm so done with this.
So yeah, back to my main point. Charli and Landon's relationship was always on the rocks. These two were always either breaking up or making up. But then one day, Landon couldn't take it anymore. He had enough of the roller coaster ride and decided to spill the tea once and for all. He took to his Instagram and dropped a bombshell. Landon formally and officially announced that they had broken up, and when I tell you the internet exploded, I am not even kidding you guys. He wrote, "Hey everyone, I would like to tell you guys that Charli and I are no longer together. We broke up to focus on ourselves. We are still friends and have so much love for each other. I am incredibly grateful for each other. I am incredibly grateful for the time we shared and hope you can respect our decisions. Thank you. Love you all so much." People couldn't believe it. Charli and Landon over? I'm sorry, but I really like them as a couple. Saw Landon's story and hope they will get back. So Landon used her for his song. LMAO, I always had that feeling. Saw this coming a mile away. Landon was toxic. I just spat out my water. What?
Love you all so much. I love you too, Landon Barker, and I absolutely 100% completely respect your decision. Best of luck to both of them. Never forget this TikTok duo. TikTok royalty. teenage dream.
But wait, there's more. It did not take long before things turned sour between the two, and that's why I never buy this "we will always be friends" BS celebrities keep shoving down our throats whenever they announce a breakup. Who are they always fooling? Because immediately after that, they always start sharing slandering things about each other online in one way or another, and that's exactly what's been happening between Charli and Landon. The downward spiral started when Landon came up with that bitter breakup song. He poured all his heartbreak and anger into those lyrics, literally mocking Charli as if they didn't share something special. But now Landon decided to turn his pain into profit, and he is still promoting that same boring beatdown song, even now that he has clearly moved on with someone else. Anyways, that's showbiz for ya.
Landon Barker's lyrics now mirroring real life, as he and Charli D'Amelio call it quits after over a year of dating.
I feel like as humans we change every year, you know?
Landon sharing the breakup news on his Instagram story.
In hindsight, we can now say that this relationship was bound to go south because even the foundation was already shaky. Remember when the relationship caused that major rift between Landon and his best friend Chase? In case you were not on social media by then, Chase and Charli used to be an item, and Chase was Landon's best friend, like ride or die, his partner in crime kind of friend. But when Charli and Chase broke up, Landon swooped in like a vulture and snatched Charli up. The betrayal! Chase was livid, and to this day, they still can't stand each other.
What? You know happiness and love?
What?
Charli is single.
Really?
Landon getting it on with Charli must have been super hard for Chase because if y'all remember, these two were friendship goals. Like they literally did life together. Like the time that Landon invited Chase over to his father's studio for a recording session, Chase even accompanied Landon all the way to Italy to attend his father's wedding to Kourtney Kardashian. When pics of Landon and Charli started appearing online, Chase couldn't believe his friend was capable of such a backstab. And that's just how that friendship met its expiry date. But not before Chase deleted all the pics of him and Landon on his IG. He also decided to dedicate a song called "All the Things I Hate About You" to his now ex, Charli, and if y'all can remember, it was so bad. I mean, just look at these lyrics. "You could have had a rock star, but you chose up on a bum star. Bootleg version of me, that's your loss. Had to find out through a photo, hanging on your arms like a knockoff. Stab me in the back like nothing. Never ever saw this coming. I watched you making it public. Lights, camera, you're a showstopper, a bad liar, a homie hopper, drama starter. All my friends are fucked. We all got you in common. You're so fake, and everyone should know about it. And all the things I hate about you, all the things I hate about you." Yeah.
Cheat on my ex-boyfriend, and they were not best friends.
But I'm the whore. It is what it is. They're gonna like say something no matter what happens. So it's like, there's no point in really like getting upset about it.
I think that's very mature.
Guys have it so much easier than girls with audiences to just be like, I'm so sad. And they're like, oh, he's in touch with his emotional side, blah, blah, blah. We have been broken up for so long. If people have a problem with that, that is not my fault. And I owe nothing to you. Do you want to say this?
But let's not get ahead of ourselves here, because y'all remember Charli didn't just wake up one day, dump Chase, and then got it on with Landon. Nope, Chase is the one who cheated, and they had broken up for months before Charli was official with Landon. So people told him to shut up and sit down, because he wasn't some kind of victim of sorts. Actually, Charli even called him out on a tweet saying, "Stop deflecting your actions onto others because you can't take responsibility, Chase. Want me to talk about how you treated me throughout our relationship, or do you want to continue to play the victim?" Landon Barker even had to step in and defend Charli. When responding to a comment on the BFFs podcast, Landon said, "I feel you, but to clear up the confusion, I didn't steal him from him. They broke up 6 months ago, and me and Huddy were friends. Never best of friends, but besides that, there's so much more I couldn't touch on, but I just want to keep my personal life out of this, LOL." Landon then took to his IG and put up this reel that literally shut Chase and his BS up forever. "If you can't treat her right, I'll treat her right for you. 723. If you think that was all Landon had for Chase, well, think again, because he felt the need to remind Chase that he's also from a lineage of artists and his father owns a recording studio. And so what did Landon do? He dropped a diss track on Chase called "Friends with Your Ex," and y'all, it was a mess. Just look at these lyrics. "I was friends with your ex, you were with him when we met, guess he hasn't found out yet. But I know he's gonna kill me when he sees me with you. You're a dream in my head, now I'm sleeping in your bed. He'll be wishing I was dead. But I know he's gonna kill me when he sees me with you." You don't have to make wild guesses to know that this was literally directed to Chase. To make matters worse, Charli even made a cameo in the song's video. After the drama with Chase, things seemed to be smooth sailing between Charli and Landon, to the point that even his parents Travis and Courtney warmed up towards Charli, literally treating her as family. Things were completely perfect between the two, at least from the outside looking in. It was how they showed up for each other, how they loved one another, and basically how they did life together. On Charli's 19th birthday, Landon left her a very heartwarming message. Happy birthday to the most beautiful girl in the world, at Charli D'Amelio. I don't even know where to start. Since the first day we ever started talking, you have changed my life. He continued to say, you are such a kind, strong, loving person, and that has brought me and so many others so much happiness and love. I love you so much. I hope you have the best day ever. You deserve it so much. Landon even got a hyper-realistic tattoo of Charli's eye on his arm. Oh snap. What will he do with his ex's eye always staring at him? Unfortunately, behind the scenes, it's always arguments, tears, and more arguments, to the point that they had to break up. As Charli would later reveal, Landon would easily get super worked up, like even the tiniest things would upset him, and he'd go off at Charli, which would always lead to arguments. Charli even mentioned that Chase would tell her that she couldn't handle his anxiety. Would you believe that Chase left her literally minutes to her birthday, and at that point she realized he was just too toxic for her, and that's when the breakup happened. Most people took Charli's side here, guys. Always beware of people who dampen your mood just when you're about to have a big moment like a birthday celebration or something. Even after the breakup, Landon is still behaving as if Charli left with his legs. Move on, dude. But hey, that's just my 2 cents. What do you guys think about this whole situation? Let me know in the comments down below, and also please remember to turn on your notification button to catch all the latest tea on these celebrities and influencers.